What do you guys think the odds are that I'm able to get this suitcase closed? I don't think they're looking very good. Oh, no way. Wow. That was great. Really didn't think that was gonna happen. As fast as we came to New Orleans, the faster we're actually leaving. Going back to LA this morning. I want to talk to you guys really quickly before we head out though, because we were actually supposed to check out 10 minutes ago, but nobody's knocked on the door yet, so let's chat. I hear you guys loud and clear on the windbreakers, the jackets, the 100 Thieves. I think it's really awesome that you love them so much. The original vision behind 100 Thieves for me was actually supposed to be a streetwear apparel brand. And then that really fast transition into owning a Call of Duty team, it just happened so quickly and the opportunity had to be seized if I was going to move on it. So it all happened really fast. So I think it's actually really ironic the fact that you guys love this so much is because that's what the name was supposed to be. 100 Thieves, apparel brand, streetwear, fashion. That was the original goal. So I think it's really dope that somebody sent in fan mail actually made this and you guys love it so much. So we're gonna figure it out. They will be available to the public very soon. The second thing that I want to talk to you guys about really quickly is something that I don't think I've addressed on this channel at all. I'm dumbfounded by the fact that this hasn't come up in a video yet. When the announcement was first made, we were at Disneyland and I talked about it in the vlog, but I think somehow the files got deleted and I wasn't able to put it in there. Boots to Ground Call of Duty is back. Activision announced that Sledgehammer will be making the next Call of Duty, the makers behind Advanced Warfare, and they're bringing the franchise back to its roots. Nadeshot, Boots to Ground Call of Duty, that's unbelievable. I've been talking about it here and there on stream on my plans for the next year and what we're going to do with Boots to Ground Call of Duty. And I don't want to speak on it too much, but I feel like I owe it to myself to play the first event. Come back, play the first event, see what happens, see what kind of team I can get together, and go from there. We'll figure it out. We'll wait for a couple announcements this year, get a little bit more of a taste of what this new title is going to be like. But I'm really excited. Boots to Ground, it just gets me so stoked. We gotta go though. I gotta pack everything up, but we don't, our flight doesn't leave until 4:30 and it's only noon.
We gotta eat.
We do have to eat. Let's go see what New Orleans is like during the day. Goodbye. See you later, All-Star Game. You were a lot of fun. Shouts to the NBA. You guys are awesome.
How y'all doing?
Not too bad. How about you? Last stop before we head back to LA here in New Orleans, we found a really cool hole-in-the-wall cafe. It's really just a cute cafe. I got myself some granola and some yogurt. Not really looking forward to this flight with the turbulence that we had on the way here, but I am excited to get home. Back to Chipotle. Ooh, man. Actually, I haven't had Chipotle in like 2 weeks because I was sick. That's crazy. It's very uncharacteristic of me. Look at this line. We got saved by the bell, the TSA pre-check. We're finally going home. LA. We're coming. Four long hours and I have finally landed back in LA. I can't even begin to explain to you guys how happy I am about that. An hour into that flight and my butt was numb. And I was so cramped and this 100 Thieves jacket is so cool, but it was so warm on that flight and like the air conditioner wasn't working. Just not a very good flight overall, but it doesn't matter because we're back. Not sure where the rest of the night is gonna take us. I think Justine just got back from Hawaii and we might grab dinner with the whole crew, but we'll see. So apparently Joe was at war on his flight with his neighbor.
It was terrible. I've only had to do that twice in my life. One was with an old woman.
Wait, you gotta, what do you mean?
I almost fought an old woman on the plane, I swear. It was nuts.
For what?
They think that you can split the armrest in half vertically.
So Joe was sitting in the middle seat, and we were hoping that since I was in the window in the same aisle just on the other side, that the person sitting in the middle next to me would switch with him. We get on the plane, and unfortunately it's a couple. They were very, very nice. So me and Joe had to sit separated. And as soon as we sit down, I get a text from Joe saying this guy is like a total jerk. Because normally the etiquette on a plane is if you're sitting in the middle seat, you get both armrests because you don't have the room of the aisle and you don't get the scenery of the window. That's usually the normal etiquette for planes. So we get off the plane, and I wasn't looking at Joe the entire time. I was just in the zone. I was watching Rick and Morty, and he gets off and he tells me that this guy was swearing at him.
In the middle of the flight, stop, like, makes me take my earbuds out so he can swear at me. In the middle of the flight, F-bomb.
For using the armrest?
For using the armrest.
Wow.
And the other guy on the other side did the same thing. I took the armrest the whole time, it was fine. The guy in the aisle was so mad.
Yo, the guy in the aisle was alpha. That's really what it was. He sensed a beta in his presence, and he was like...
But you know who took that armrest the whole flight, right? Huh? You know.
Oh man, I'm glad. I sat next to a little... You know what? I woke up from a nap, I passed out, and I woke up with pretzels on my computer. So the very nice woman that was sitting next to me must have accepted them for me because she knew I would have wanted them when I woke up. We had two completely different experiences on that flight. Justine, how long has it been since you've seen Maddie?
Jeez, make yourself at home. Please love me. Oh, God.
You're saying it's been a week since you guys have last seen each other? You can't just keep getting closer to him. That's not how it works.
Do you miss Mom?
He's like backing his head away. So,
Oh, Miss Steve. Oh, it's
just miserable.
That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Yeah, this video really took a turn. It might get age restricted.
I needed a kiss.
Oh God.